Hello, everybody. This is G McDonald, and thank you for joining me this morning. The topic today is being you. Now, I found, well, first of all, most of my life I was a people pleaser. So when you're a people pleaser, it's kind of hard to be you because you're reacting to other people. You're reacting to what other people want of you. You're reacting to um, how you think you're supposed to be and not who you really are. Being you is sometimes hard, especially if you're introverted. Sometimes you feel like it takes time for you to speak up, to react to a question, and it might feel so uncomfortable that it's better just to stay quiet. It's more comfortable to stay quiet than to respond, to contribute, to show yourself. Because that's a hard place to be, especially like I said, if you're a people pleaser, you're introverted, or just don't feel confident enough in yourself. And confidence is big. Confidence really changes your life once you improve your confidence and confidence to be you in situations. I remember in college, this is a real, it's a simple thing, but was very painful. I wanted to go see the author, Irving Stone, was in town. It was only $5 to go see him in person. And I was so insecure with myself, um, so consumed by those feelings that I'm not good enough. I can't be at some event like that. It's interesting is it was a $5 event. Even back when I was in college, I could afford that. And this is my favorite author. And I didn't go because of insecurities, not feeling good enough. And that's something that no matter what level you are, it can it can take hold of you and cause you to back off of doing those things you want to do, being the person you want to be. So, my advice today is to look at the areas of your life where things aren't feeling right. I use the word incongruent. I love the word congruency because when I feel like everything is congruent in my life, I am me, I'm doing me, you know. Um, when things feel off, when things feel like I'm doing it, but the spark isn't there, the passion isn't there, um, the energy isn't there, then you need to look at that and it's like, what's going on there? Are you um, trying to be something you're not? Are you trying to conform to the standards of somebody else's standards, somebody else's idea of what is correct in that situation instead of just being you. Well, the secret is if you're you, oh, I got itchy nose. If you're you and you put it out there, that shows your specialness. That is what makes you unique. That is what makes you human. That is you're special. And maybe your special's a little awkward or clumsy or imperfect. Well, that part you can start to improve. The more you start to be you and put yourself out there, then you can learn to smooth out the rough edges of that versus trying to be something you're not, you're never going to quite smooth that out because it's not you. So, first of all, just practice being you. And if you don't know what that feels like, go for a day with a personal awareness. Are you reacting to this person as you or what they think you should react. Um, it might be kind of hard to do, but give it a go and see how you feel when you're truly being you. I know for me, expressing emotion has always been hard, and doing it in a healthy way maybe still a little hard. I tend to cry about everything. I'm just a crybaby, as I was called as a kid, and I still am. 6 decades later, I'm still a crybaby, but it's okay because it's me. I react emotionally. Look at I'm tearing up just talking about it. I react emotionally to things, and that's me. That's my humanness. And allowing that to come forward because I pulled that back quite a bit. I held that in. And in doing so, you're not doing yourself any good. You're not uh, releasing that energy. And when you start to hold everything in, that's when it can affect you not only on a mental and emotional level, but can even affect you on a physical level. So just try try to be you for a day and see what that feels like. And if you're already you, more power to you. Be aware of what makes you special, what makes you different, and embrace that humanness about you because we're all learning that we are all human and we should love each other as humans. So, with that, please visit jeanmcdonald.com. That's where I keep these videos in a library there. I also am doing this great workshop next Monday. It's on the 23rd of May, 2022. And this workshop is about uh, discovering and polishing your passionate message. And this is a chance to pull out some stories, some things that you've experienced in your life that maybe you've never shared with anyone. And we work in very small groups, groups of three, where you can feel comfortable starting to explore telling that story. And you do it in little 3-minute increments. And then you get some questions and some responses from those listeners. Like, what are they hearing? What are they curious about as you start to share this story? And then you move on to another group, two different people, and you share that story again for 3 minutes in a different way and trying some different things. It's a fun workshop. It's going to be from 7 to 8:30 Pacific Daylight Time. And to get the Zoom link for it, go to 25.toastmastersclubs.org. Toastmasters and clubs are both plural. 25.toastmastersclubs.org. Get the Zoom link. Pop into the meeting. Like I said, next Monday, May 23rd, 7 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. The Zoom link is going to be open 15 minutes earlier. So please pop in, introduce yourself, where you heard about the workshop, and join us for that chance to share part of the true you. So anyway, with that, thank you so much for joining me today. Take care, have an awesome week, and we'll see you next Tuesday. Bye bye.